What's up, Leo? This is your bi-weekly love check-in. This is for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoy this video, please do give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It does help out my channel. If you're new here, I put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I offer personal readings. All the info for that's in the description box of the video. There's a very long wait for reading with me at the moment, guys. So if you want to explore your options, I put links to my affiliates in the description box as well. Mystic Sense will give you your first 5 minutes reading free, and Spiritual Blossom will give you a bonus $10 when you deposit $20. Check them out if you feel called to do so. And otherwise, if you want to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I put the links to those in the description box as well. Now, Leo, I'm going to do my usual check-in, the person on your mind. How do they feel about you? How do you feel about them? Then the projected potential outcome for the next 2 weeks. And why do I say potential to anyone new to my channel is because I infuse manifesting, mindset, and the universal law of assumption into all my content. Therefore, my tarot readings are just check-in points into one version of you, Leo, your specific person, and the connection that you have selected, manifested, are manifesting out of the infinite that are available right now. Creation is finished. All things exist at once. Everything on the outside is you pushed out. It's a reflection of your present state of being, consciousness, and you can absolutely have anything that you want with a shift in your state and a reselection. So if you would like to manifest this differently, then please go and check out some of my other content, do your own research, and I like to teach as I go. Circumstances never matter, guys, okay? All right, so let's look at Leo, the person on Leo's mind. How do they feel about Leo? 4 of Pentacles and the Star, hanging on to you with hope. And then I saw a 4 of Cups in the reverse. And there's an 8 of Wands in the reverse as well. This might go a bit stop-start with communication, or there's questions around how to move ahead. Some of you are separated by travel or distance. The 4 of Cups in the reverse means that there could have been a little bit of a rejection, a feeling of rejection or disappointment between the two of you, but they still have hope and they want to heal it. With that Star card that I saw, there's the 4 of Pentacles. You see why I channel so much, guys, before I even take the cards out, then the cards come out. There's been an insecurity about the way forward. They want to hold on to you. There may have been some holding back on one another that caused a bit of a feeling of rejection, but they still want to hold on to you, okay? The Judgment card, resurrection, okay? And then we have 4 of Swords in the reverse, and they want to come out of pause. So if this goes in and out of break, stop, start, they're coming out of pause. Or they've been processing something that caused disappointment between the two of you. Now they want to come out of this pause or processing. We've got the Justice card. This is about balance, making things right. You know, some of you, marriage, divorce, contracts, legal matters, etc., is playing into this. Don't take it if it's not your story. And I'll get to your side of the street, which is more important. But if that's something playing into your circumstances, like there's been an inability to really give everything because there's some contracts or there's another party in the mix, then, you know, this person doesn't want to let you go still, okay? We've got 2 of Wands. There's been a crossroads energy and the Fool. They want to take some kind of leap. They're making a plan to take a leap towards you, Leo. The Fool card, yeah, taking the leap onto a new cycle. It could be that this has been at a bit of a crossroads. Some of you, yes, it's because there's been this feeling of like, is this moving ahead? A bit of a rejection wound. Some of you, that's for reasons like it's been stalled because of what I said to you, like there's unfinished business outside of your connection. And for others of you, there's just been kind of like this insecurity and fear, like it's a risk to really go for it. Could be dealing with someone that had marriage or divorce before, and that could be a factor, you know. I mean, we have Death card in the reverse. So that can be unfinished business outside of your connection. Maybe that has been the case, but it seems to be that this person either way wants a resurrection. Maybe that's being closed out. And you can anyway not focus on that. If you're waiting for someone and there's like, it's taking a while or something else needs to be tied up, you would have manifested that. So you can just fuck all that in a bucket and just select that they're ready now. You're together now. There's no third parties. There's nothing to wrap up. And for others of you, you know, this is just like it goes round and round, but insecurities and fears to really commit has caused imbalance and hurt feelings, maybe insecurities, disappointment, and they either way want to make it right, okay? The Fool, they're ready to go for it. Now, the Fool could also be about travel. So if there's been issues with distance, this could be this person making some kind of a plan to take a trip. because it's not over. So even if you've had a pause, they don't feel like it's over. They're watching you, Leo. Page of Swords is an observation energy. This is also communication. All right. Let's have a look at this Four of Pentacles, why we have that. The World. Yeah, they want to close out a cycle and have accomplishment with you. There's an old cycle of holding on but holding back, like withholding a bit, okay? Keeping it at a crossroads. So either on the direction forward just generally or because of outside factors, as I explained. But the World is about closing that out. So, and the Six of Swords, they're not ready to disconnect from you. There's a return energy. We've got Aquarius energy, double Scorpio, Libra energy. And then we've got the Eight of Swords, and they're setting themselves free from some kind of a fear or limitation. Some of you, this person's setting themselves free literally and taking a leap out of another situation that was stalling things, unfinished business, as I explained. And for others of you, this is just fear and limiting beliefs, insecurities, like maybe about relationships or going for it. So let's have a look at that Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, the Sun, Leo, because there you are. That's your energy. It's also the Morgan Greer deck. So that is about happy relationships and joy. So this person is wanting to take the leap. They want to go for it. There's a bit of an accountability energy with the Judgment card if something needs to be made right, or Justice card is about being fair. So if, they've been withholding a lot, they want to make that right because you seem to be happiness. Three of Cups. Okay, so for some of you, the Sun card and the Three of Cups, that can be third-party energy, guys. So that can be like things have been stalled because someone is still tied to someone else. Maybe both of you, Leo, I'm just saying. Or otherwise there's just been, unwillingness to really go for it and commit, holding back. And then questions around other energies, like just generally, maybe non-committal. But the Six of Wands is in the reverse. So I would say the cycle that you had with this person of insecurity or holding on but holding back could have led to not feeling very successful. I mean, the Three of Cups could also just be outside influences, like there could have been disappointment between the two of you that needs to be made right, like disagreements, etc. And there could have been outside influences, family, friends, etc. I would also say that this person might just want to get together with you and enjoy your company. Three of Cups and the Sun. Some of you are connected through friends with that Three of Cups. So, yeah, Ace of Swords. So this is a conversation. This is a plan. Two of Wands, plan, truth, coming forward, clarity on the way forward. And then King of Pentacles, Leo. And Six of Cups, reunion energy, reconciliation, and this is a solid, stable king. Okay, some of you have a long history with this person, someone that you've known. You have, this is like childhood or someone from your past, but it hasn't ever ended. Just maybe goes round and round. But this person wants to really go for it now. Let's look at you, Leo, most importantly. And any of this, guys, if it's not your story, fuck it. And if it is and you don't like some of it, you can absolutely take your attention off it. None of it really, it's all you pushed out. So I'll get to you now and see what you want. Yeah, so maybe this person feels like Six of Wands that they're not going to succeed with you, but they're still going to take the risk because I feel like, obviously in the past, there's been an issue. Some of you are dealing with a situation where in the past, when you met, it was going in one direction and then someone got tied up with someone else, like a King of Pentacles, But now it could be that they're breaking free. Eight of Swords. Maybe they've been gathering information about you, Page of Swords, to see if you're available. Let's have a look, Leo. I'm just giving you what comes through, okay? Knight of Wands in the reverse. How are you feeling about them, Leo? Ten of Pentacles. You feel like it's been a bit stop-start. Or goes in and out, but you see this person as your Ten of Pentacles, your future vision. Let's see. Okay, there, Ten of Pentacles had to come out, guys. So even if I talk a lot and go around a bit, the cards are always exactly what I channel. You see them as Ten of Pentacles. The Star, I saw the Star when I was doing them. So you have hope for this, and they're kind of like your wish, Aquarius energy. And then there's the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So something needs to be maybe balanced or made right. There could have been some kind of trust issue between the two of you, either just involving outside people generally, non-romantic, or romantic options, or there's been a revelation because there's someone or people that haven't been left, like that need to be tied up. Because there's a Knight of Swords energy here, and it's in the reverse, so there could have been some erratic, harsh energy between the two of you, like an argument or something, or this had to stop because something came to light, like an abrupt end because something came to light. I mean, some of you are dealing with a situation where family, home, and material matters are at play. Could have felt like a risk to really go for it, because the Magician card's in the reverse, so this is like unfulfilled potential. Tell me about this Seven of Swords in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles. You're still invested, Leo. There's a groundwork here. It hasn't reached 10 of Pentacles, but it might be that that's your hope, but something has caused, the stop. This person in this check-in looks like they're making the plan. They want to talk to you. They see you as happiness. They want to take the risks. They want to take a leap, probably be hearing from them. They want a revival. And you would have manifested this too, Leo. No shit. Okay, so if you want to have none of this lingering complication or trust issues or arguments, then you just need to be like, go to the end. Affirm for the version of the connection that you want, and you're better than ever. No third parties, no interference, no issues. Let go of the old story. That's for those of you that do want it, because some of you get annoyed with me. Because there's the devil. There's heavy desire and attraction here, Leo. Some of you, the devil, it's like it can be a bit binding. Like you feel like you can't let go of this, but on the other hand, there's been something that's erratic within the situation. I mean, some of you are dealing with a situation where there's toxic third parties in the mix, and it's been kind of very hard. I don't want to let it go, but I don't want to hold on. Some of you, devil card can be, can be addictions and things. I'm just pointing that out. But that could be that this person, because Three of Cups can also be like drinking and partying, and this person seems to want to have a resurrection with you and make it right. So that could be what's caused erratic behavior. You can also affirm, guys, for someone that has no addictions and they're completely healthy and healed. Go and look at success stories. King of Wands. So Leo, very, very intense attraction between you and this person. There's a Fool card. You both have the Fool. Take a leap of faith. Devil card can also be fear, because fear, it's a risk to go for it because of something that's transpired between the two of you or third parties or whatever. Potential losses, other influences. But the Fool would be about taking a leap of faith, right? So, and the Strength card, Leo, that's you again. So this is having the courage and the strength to go for it. So how do you feel? Maybe you want this person to have the strength to really go for it. If it's been, a little bit stalled, or you feel like this person's held on but held back, well, they're ready to go. Just say, affirm for that. No, they're ready. We're together now. They want me now. We're stable and in a loving relationship now, because there's a Nine of Pentacles. So some of you, there's been indecision with the Judgment card in the reverse. They've got the Judgment card in the upright, so they're decided, it looks like, Leo. So don't hold them in the assumption that they're just going to still behave and be the way that they were before, because then you can go round and round, right? Even if this person tries to come back indifferent, you can end up remanifesting circumstances that you don't like. So Nine of Pentacles, the strength. Some of you, it's an issue to do with strength, to be independent from other energies. And for others of you, this is just having confidence. Like there could have been a situation with this where there was a challenge to confidence, because there's been a lot of waiting to see how things play out. It could also be material matters. So that could be, this person could have had insecurities, and it could have felt like a risk to commit to the situation because of material matters. So let's have a look. We've got Capricorn energy, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, Two of Pentacles. There's been lots of back and forth. This is also potentially back and forth about direction of the connection, but back and forth because of money in versus money out, or material investments. Again, for some of you, that's because there's ties to family, properties, commitments, legal matters, contracts, whatever. But either way, Leo, look, what I would say to you, I'm going to get some of the oracles on what this person wants with you just at this check-in. But this person seems to be like ready to go for it, and they have a plan, and they want to talk, and they want to reconcile issues, and they want a revival, and they want to make things balanced and right. So if you hold on very tightly to triggers and things that happened before, or you feel like you can't trust, that might just, well, I challenge you, Leo, that is your story, because you would have selected version and circumstances that then confirm something to you. Okay? I don't care if people don't agree with me. This is going to give you, the power as the operant power in every reality. No one has free will. You are the operant power. You can select any version of the situation. So I would say don't cling. If you want this person, Leo, but you want the best possible version, you can absolutely affirm for that. And sure, someone might come in and try to be more balanced or fair or even apologize. But if you cling to the old story that this person has all of this stuff and was like that and said this and did that, whatever, then you're not necessarily allowing them to fully conform. Okay? Maybe go and watch some of my other content or look into it. It'll make sense. But you definitely want to, you're attracted to this person, Leo. Part of you really wants to take action and go for it. Okay? Take the leap. Some of you are very yourself career focused, and there's been a lot of work-life balance and struggles in that department. You're trying to see about prioritizing yourself and material matters. But there's been conflict or clashing, outside influences potentially, but you don't want that anymore. And I told you outside influences could be a number of people, a number of types of people. Anyway, Leo, so if you want this, you can have the non-struggle version, but even on this timeline, this person, there's a lot of cards indicating action and wanting to go for it with you. So what does this person want as we move through the next 2 weeks? What are they coming in with? Okay, coffee cup, meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated. Okay, love call, guys, expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, informing you. With teddy bear, interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, wanting to date, soulmates, soul connection, partnership, love, soul contract, life partner. They want to go for it with you, Leo. So they do see you as a life partner. Abundance, money matters has come out, the card. There's something here about money matters, either ties to other people, contractual or legal and financial. But, that could have been to date what the issue was. And then I do have the addiction card, right? So codependent. Some of you are dealing with a situation where there's codependencies on other people. Or there's been a lot of holding back, withholding from one another, because we have obsession and restraint, possession and control, emotional block. So to date, it could have been a bit of that, holding back on one another and causing clashing and tension. Or actual addictions, guys. Small portion of you, okay? That might have caused some erratic behavior. But yeah, a girl with a snake, charmed or used, enable, boundaries, enable. Some of you, there's unhealthy, toxic friends or partners or exes or family members. Enable and addiction, well, that would apply how you would imagine it too. They seem to want to make it right. Judgment card is also an awakening, a revival, like an understanding maybe what needs to shift, a plan, a conversation. With date, setting a date. It says date online. Some of you met online, this person. And then we have camera, reminiscing. Making memories, learn from the past, perception. Okay, also 6 of Cups, past. Reminiscing, learn from the past. Okay, I have the partying card again. So for some of you, this really is about time with friends, other people. It says happily single. So for some of you also, someone was just holding back and not wanting to commit because they were distracted by other things. And maybe it was coming down to an insecurity or a fear, like love is a risk or holding back, or they've had bad relationships in the past, whatever, guys. In the end of the day, it's not really so important. It looks to me like you can focus on the parts that you love and take the reading and then recreate or reselect what you would like this person to be and forget all the rest, or you cannot, whatever you guys want. I hope that resonated for you, and I intend that it helps some of you, and if so, you can let me know in the comments, and I'm sending you guys so much love, and I will check in 2 weeks' time.